Hello, friends. Happy Wednesday, November 8th, day 8 of our November challenge. So we are 8 days in. Can you believe it? We've made it 8 days in. We've made it here, 8 days. So I'm not going to keep you long like other days. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Candace Idahen, and I am founder and CEO of the Bed of Nails brand, which includes Bed of Nails NYC, Bed of Nails Academy, and Shop Bed of Nails, my product line. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube page. You can get to my YouTube page by clicking the link in my Instagram bio and getting there, or just subscribe if you're watching this video on YouTube. So let's get to day 8. And thank you all. Hey, Nays. Thank you all for joining. If you have been following this challenge, and I hope it has been blessing you. I hope you are farther than you were on October 31st. Now that we are in November and on day 8 of our challenge, there's so much that, I've discovered that I've been able to press forward with, that I'm seeing happen, or even just having the understanding and revelation of. So I'm excited for what is to come, what's going to happen by the 30th of November. This is something that you all want. You want to have this happen. You want to see, success. You want to see the promises and all the hope, goals, and things actually start taking shape. So that is the topic for today. The topic of today is creation, new beginnings. Today is day 8. 8 is the number of new beginnings. It's a number that also signifies creation. And I want to talk to you guys from that lens. We made it 7 days. It may feel like, oh my gosh, like this is a lot. Like I'm pressing forward. I'm doing things that I haven't done for a while or ever in life. And now we're on the 8th day. It's a new week. 7 days completes a week. The 8th day starts a fresh one. Today's really day 1 of week number 2. So you have new beginnings coming to you, and the Bible says new mercies are given to you every single day. So every time you wake up, you have a fresh slate of grace, of mercy, of joy, of anticipation, of excitement, of good things, of blessings that can come your way. It's just, are you willing to really focus on that, or take heed of that? So what I want you guys to do today is step out. You spent 7 days just, pressing your way through, getting committed, fighting fear, making your plans, refocusing, organizing friend groups, or, finding what your boundaries are so that you can get, your things done and execute successfully. You did that. You set the foundation for the 7 days. You were working, hi Dr. Jared, you were working really hard for the 7 days to get where you want to be. And now you're on day 8. So day 8 is the new beginning. Day 8 is the creation. So what are you creating this week? Let's focus on this week creating something new out of the goals that we had in mind, out of the commitment that we made on day 1. So whether that's, you saying, oh, my goal is to, I want to be able to move, or that's something that is in the pipeline. What are you going to create today? Are you going to step out in faith and say, I'm going to go start looking at some apartments to see what things look like, so I can figure out what I like and what I don't like, what I want and what I don't want. Or maybe I want to get a car. My whole goal is to get a car. Set up some test drive sessions. Go test drive some cars so that you can see, what you like, what you don't like, or small car, big car, all of the different things. Today is new beginning. So we're not pressing, we're not fighting to get through our commitment, our hope goal like we did last week. The foundation is laid. This week, we're moving on to the step of execution. We're moving on to creating what we say that we want. So if it's, I want to be able to start this business, have you gone out to go see, venues? Have you gone out to go see locations? Have you found out what it costs per square foot in the area you want to, open up in? Have you done research on what the numbers are supposed to be? What's your budget? What's Con Ed going to cost? What's your electricity, depending on where you guys are from, going to cost? Is water included? How much rent can I actually, manage? What do these spaces come with? Whatever you need to activate what you're believing for, to activate that faith, that's what you need to step out on today. That's what I want you to be creating today, because that's going to open up the creation for your week. That's going to open up the opportunities for your week. Whatever it is, if you've been, working out at home and you say like, you know what, I want to sign up at a gym. Go check out the gyms near you. Do you want the $10 Planet Fitness, or do you want to spend X amount at an Equinox or at a New York Sports Club or a Gold's Gym, wherever you're, watching from? These are the things that I want you to focus on for today. The creation. What is it going to take for you to create the life or the goal or the commitment that you've made, and make it come to pass, make it come to be, and it be a lasting thing? Not, it was good for November, but when December starts, it's going to fall apart. No, we're creating lasting things that we can take with us into the new year, into 2024. Because again, that was the purpose of this challenge, to create the habits that we need to make sure our new year turns out well. It moves on well. Hey, Diamond. Thanks for joining. And these are the things that I want you guys to focus on for this challenge. The November challenge is really about shifting your focus, shifting what you've been focusing on. If you've only ever been focusing on, struggling and your word not being good, like yesterday, the topic was the weight of your word. If you're somebody who your word doesn't carry weight anymore, you say that, I'm going to do this and do that, and you actually don't, or people don't receive it well, they don't even believe you, or you don't believe you, then this is what today, day 8, is: creation. You get to restart. We broke down all the faulty foundations last week. We rebuilt some of them, and now this week we're putting another brick on top. We're adding a level to this house. We're building up, because by the end of November, we're going to have a complete house, finished, furnished as well. Finished and furnished. So I want you guys to think about, what are the faith steps that I need to take? What am I creating in these faith steps for the rest of this day? What do I need to set up? What are the things that I need to do? Do I need to go buy some notebooks if I say I'm going to journal, or create a journal? Do I need to go take a class on how to do this? Whatever it is, take your faith step. Make sure that you're creating remember, every single day, making the step, making the choice of, okay, how do I add to the last thing that I just did? Yesterday was the weight of your words. Okay, I'm shifting the way that I talk. I'm shifting the integrity that I hold with myself. If I say I'm going to be here at this time, I'm going to be there at that time. And now people are not going to know me as, that's Jennifer, she always late. People know, what's she doing here on top? Because the weight of my words are changing. So now you're going to have to hold me at my highest level, because the weight of my words are different. I'm not that old Jennifer who used to always be late every day. No, I'm the Jennifer that's on time and early. Likewise, it's today. Create. What are you creating? Now we're on time. Our words have weight. We're not afraid. We're committed. All of the topics of each day. We're resilient. I recognize how resilient I am. If you haven't seen the other days, go to my YouTube page, Candace Idahan. My name is the same on every platform. And subscribe to my YouTube page, 1. And 2, watch the other days. Watch the other 7 days. Every single day was a different topic that is helping you get out of your own way. The better you are able to get out of your own way and recognize the issues that you have, is the better you'll be able to really conquer this and finish building this house and furnishing it by the end of November. Because that's what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to leave November with anything on the table. Because December, we're taking off. January, we're going to be in the sky flying, okay? Because we've created something amazing. We've rebuilt ourselves. We've rebooted and rebuilt ourselves so that we're able to actually create something with our mouths and say, I'm going to do this, and watch it turn out, because we'll have the steps. This challenge is going to live on my YouTube page. It's going to be evergreen, which basically means at any point you can go back. If you're like, man, I need a little reset, you can go back and watch all of the other videos and do it all over again. Because sometimes the junk in our mind, different things trigger it. And if you haven't fully silenced the fear, you may need to go back and say, you know what? I need to go back to Resilience Day. Or I need to go back to the weight of my words. I feel like my word, like whatever it is, it's going to be there. It's going to always be in the November challenge playlist or folder when you go to my YouTube page, but you'll have access to these videos forever. They're going to be there, and you can always tap in and watch. The emails, I won't be sending them out, but you can definitely, if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, you can do that by going to my Instagram page, same name, Candace Idahen, clicking the link in my bio and subscribing to the newsletter for the November challenge. So like I said, I'm not going to be long. Day 8 is creation. What are you creating? What are you stepping out in faith on? What is your new beginning? If the new beginning says that you're going to move differently and you're actively going to go start this business and you're actively going to, work at this salon or do this, have you finished the resume? Have you gone out to go introduce yourself? Have you stopped by to check out if they're even hiring? Whatever it is, go take that faith move. If it's opening a business bank account, go open that. If it's opening a savings so that you can save for the business or whatever you want to do, go do that. Whatever it is, what are you creating this week? Because today is going to open up for the rest of the week. It's going to propel you for the rest of the week because you made a decision to create and to do something new today. We built our foundation last week. This week, we're adding another brick to the layer of our house. And the next week, we're adding another layer. And the fourth week, we're putting a roof on. And we're going to be good to go. So, like I said, this video will be available. I'm going to send out the email for today in about 20 minutes or so you should get that in your inbox. Please, if you do not see the email and you have signed up for my email list, check your spam folder or your junk folder. It may have landed in there, so please just move it out and mark it not spam, so that you will receive it going forward. But yeah, that's all I want to talk to you guys about today. Check my YouTube page, Candace Idahen. Please subscribe. It's going to be a good time. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Create something amazing today. Step out in faith today. Do your activating thing. New beginnings, guys. New beginnings. Step out onto that new beginning. Step out onto that water because it's a new day. It's a new week. Yeah, today is Wednesday, but today is the 8th day. 7 days make a week. Today's the 8th day. So this is the first day of the second week. So we're going to focus on it that way. What is the new thing that you are creating today? And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys soon. Make sure you check this. Make sure you check this video out to see it in full on my YouTube page and subscribe to it as well. I'll talk to you guys soon.